Good afternoon and happy Saturday. As we are a couple days away from starting 2026, the new year, we have been honing down and deep cleaning, organizing, decluttering, all of the goody things. And it feels so nice. And it definitely comes in clutch that my husband, he's been on winter break and it's been a week now that he's been home. And girl, we have done so much already. Like literally today, we deep cleaned our garage. When I say deep clean, I literally mean like every box and everything we went through, we decluttered, threw out so much stuff, plus we reorganized everything a lot better, plus we even got down to sweeping and mopping the garage floor. So girl, you best believe we were in there and scrubbing it away and just like reorganizing and lifting and doing squats and all this and that. So we have been putting in the work. So that was what we did earlier. So pretty much that was like the morning task of the day. And then the afternoon task of the day is going to be rearranging plus reorganizing my kids' play area. As you have seen, I do have my kids' play area / homeschool area in the same side. And while we were organizing the garage, we took out all of the Christmas decorations. So we took off the tree, which was in the homeschool area. And now we have a fresh new start, a fresh new blank canvas to start with. But also, as we continue just cleaning, organizing, and just setting ourselves up for a fresh start for 2026. So I will chat with you, amigas, when I get the chance the next time. So, okay, look, this is what we're starting with, but this is not the finished product. I do have a inspo in mind, which I will be inserting, and thankfully ChatGPT came in clutch and literally gave me the play area / homeschool area of my absolute dreams. And we ordered stuff to set for the play area and the homeschool area, and we already got one thing in today. We do have 2 other things coming in, and that's going to be in the next few days, but this is what we're working with. So let me give you a little tour. This dresser is what we use to hold my kids' toys, but this I actually sold here on Facebook to some lady here, and she's going to be picking this up. And so what we purchased and what came in is a new toy shelf organizer. So we got to build that and put that up. This we are also keeping. This kitchen set we are also selling. Our kids rarely play with it for the purpose that it is. It's more of just kind of like a storage space or just like kind of a holding space, and it's just not really being used for what it is. This we're also keeping. This is brand new for the kids from Christmas. This is also brand new, but my sister had actually gifted this to the kids, and we went a very long time without having a bookshelf, and I'm so glad that my sister came in clutch and bought it for the kids. And I love how it's so small and just like perfect size for my 2 toddlers, especially my daughter, because she is 18 months, so she's like, you know, baby little toddler level. And I also love that it's sturdy wood. Like, it really is thick sturdy wood, and it is just much better quality than the last one that we had. And 3, I love that it has minimal spacing. Like, just the overwhelming that we had of our last bookshelf, it was too much. Like, we had too many books on there. Kids weren't even reading it. It was more of a safety hazard, and just like books were always falling down, and it was just a whole mess. This is absolutely perfect. And the carpet that we have right here in the middle, we're also going to be keeping this, but I just wanted to show y'all what we are starting with, because we did have the Christmas tree in that corner, as I've been showing you, amigas. But this is what we're starting with now, our clean blank canvas, and I'm just going to keep updating you as we go along. Also, I wanted to show you, amigas, that we did rearrange our living room. Girl, when I tell you that we have been getting down in the nitty gritty, we are literally getting down in the nitty gritty. So we rearranged our living room, and we still wanted to be the sense of like, this is the living space, the chill space, the family space, and then this is the kids area. So the play area, the homeschool area, and we were still able to have like this section of it all. And pretty much essentially the main things that we moved was the big couch and the TV. We literally just swapped the 2. So with that being said, this stayed exactly the same. The small couch, the little coffee table, plus our library shelf, that stayed the same. This baby changing area was literally right there, and we moved it over here because it just makes more sense. The light, we also moved it on this area, because if we would have kept it there, where would we have put dog crate for it to just kind of like be tucked in. But also we already have the natural light coming in, plus if we were to keep the light there, that also coming in, is just, we want like the whole room to be lit up, not just like one side, if that makes any sense. So we put the light over here so like that it can brighten up the living room from this side. And then TV is moved here. And now we have the dog crate on this corner, literally, instead of on this corner. So literally just one on the opposite side. We also did kind of rearrange our decorations. We widened these out. We moved our cow over here. Our big portrait is now over here. This cow is still the same. And then this little drapery, this was also moved here. Pretty much the main purpose of doing all of this is because I wanted more natural sunlight. We have this big window right here for specifically the living room area, and it has been covered for way too long by our TV. And with it being, you know, December, winter's here, we need as much sunlight as we can get, and we need as much light as we can get into our house, into our home, onto us when we're in the house, and not just be like dark, depressed, and just vampires all the time. So we honestly feel better when we have that sunlight coming in. And so I love that we were able to make this arrangement and still make the functionality and the basics of the living room stay the same. The window, we did go out yesterday and buy these curtains, as well as the curtain rod, and they do match with the curtains that we have here. So the living room process, it is set. This is the new kids toy shelf organizer that I was telling you, amigas, about. But like I said, we still need to build it and then put it over there. But that is the update for right now. And this is our new living room. Also, I completely forgot to show you, amigas, but we also reorganized and rearranged my kitchen counters. So let me give you a new haul of my kitchen. So before here, this was my coffee corner, my coffee station, and I used to have this microwave where these things are at. But the problem was, with the microwave being over there, it was taking up too much space. It was too bulky. I didn't have as much counter space. So I went ahead and I asked my homegirl, ChatGPT, to tell me how to rearrange my counter space to make it more functional for me. She said to put it right here in this corner, and it makes perfect sense. You know, it's just like catty cornered into there, and it's not like taking up space. I don't need this counter space or anything. And then I just have like my bananas that we use, a candle for me to light while I'm here in the kitchen, some towels on standby for like cleaning up messes, whatnot. Gorgeous. Over here, this is where ChatGPT ate and literally left no crumbs, girl. She gave me a visual image, and this is pretty much a split replica. I will also be inserting what ChatGPT had told me to make it, and your girl brought it to life. So she said to put this right here and take it off from the actual sink just to like widen up the space and not make it so cluttered. Don't make fun of my sink. I know I need to wash dishes, but your girl is tired, okay? Dishes can wait. Anywho, back to this. So I have the soap and the sponges right here. And then she said to get a tray to make everything all organized. Put my coffee right there. Put my essentials right there. And I went out to Walmart and bought this. And I think it was like $11 or $12, which is actually more affordable than what the other freaking trays were. They were like 16, 20 plus bucks. And I'm like, girl, we shopping on a budget here. So I got this at Walmart. And then my mixer that my husband got me. This new espresso machine my mother had bought me for Christmas, and I absolutely love. So I love that ChatGPT had told me to set this up in a tray, make it clean, organized. And I love how I have my two white things right here also clean and organized. And then I got my wood board in the back to add like some dimension to it. So this is literally gorgeous. And then this candle here, we recently bought it from Ollie's, and I'm literally lighting my candles like every single day in here. It just lightens up the room. It makes the vibe nicer. It's more warm and cozy, and I just love being in my kitchen. Like, I'm literally always in my kitchen, cooking, baking, cleaning, whatever. I'm always in my kitchen. So best believe I'm gonna be making the space that I am mostly in and that my family is mostly in convenient, functional, but also cute and cozy, and just make it a home, you know? Cheese! Hey, peekaboo! Who make big mess?
Come on, boy.
All right, amigas, so it's been built and we have it where it's gonna be. Mind you, we're still waiting on the other things to be coming in, but this is what I wanted to give you a haul on. So this has pretty great height to it, like up and down, like it's perfect for my son and my daughter to both like grab things from the top and like help themselves to the bins and everything. So this dresser itself, we did buy it on Amazon and it came with these 3 little cubbies at the bottom. It did not come with these 3 and those 2 drawers. We actually had to go to Walmart and purchase those things, as well as this one. We had actually went to Ollie's and got this little basket so like that we could put my daughter's little monos and bears and all the like plushies and whatnot inside of there. And we just really like that one from Ollie's. But I did want to give you a in-depth. So we do have my daughter's 2 toys that she did get for Christmas. There's dinosaur learning one, and then this puppy dog learning one. And then for these top 2 here, and here we have all of my son's Thomas the Train friends and just all the train accessories. This one does not have anything yet, so we have still yet to figure to put something in there. And this one right underneath it, it is all of the magnet tiles that we got for my son for his birthday. This is all of my daughter's loose toys, so like her little the little people, and then these that go to the toy alligator, this one that goes to the toy puppy dog carrier. So that's for my daughter. This one here is kind of like for both of them, the big monster trucks. My son got these for Christmas. My daughter got this pink one for Christmas. So just the bigger monster trucks. And then this one underneath it is all of the kids' small toys. They probably got like a good 30 of these, and they're so cool because when you pull them back and let them go, they like shoot forward. So these are really cute. Both of my kids love these. They also got these for Christmas. And then this middle one right here is my daughter's Miss Rachel What's in the Box, and has like all the plushies and everything inside. So that's for that. And then this one here is all of my kids learning animals. They are literally so cool because there's like so many little toy animals in here, and it's literally from all over the world. So this is a great learning activity, play, pretend. And then just this megaphone speaker that my son got for Christmas. He has been loving this thing, just like when he wants to talk to us really loudly and really wants to make sure that we hear what he has to say. He has been using and taking use of that speaker. So still have yet to put something in this one, but so far it's looking really great if you ask me.